Hello. Should I have everything clicking here? I think I do. Check one more thing. And yep, off and running. And we're about 15 minutes from kickoff here. A delayed, but the last AFC wild card. As the 7-seeded 10-7 Pittsburgh Steelers travel north to a snowberg in Orchard Park that was originally scheduled for 1 o'clock Sunday. However, was moved due to a 2-foot snowstorm. And for the record, I'm not going to fuss about that because, it is what it is. When the governor of New York had to shut things down, understandable. The last blizzard killed about 40-some-odd people, I think it was, in that area. So I'm seeing the CBS analysts here making their predictions. Coach Cowher still saying the Steelers come hell or high water. Well, he knows a little something about getting in as the last team in the AFC and making something of it. Nate Burleson say Buffalo. I imagine Boomer's going to say Buffalo. Bill said Buffalo by 2 scores. Boomer's saying 24-6. I forgot the mic right here. Let me put this on. There we go. Could be a lot of eyes on that man there. Chris Boswell they're showing. Oh, I better turn the light on. Okay. All right. That makes that a little better. A lot of questions going in this game here, even though Steelers considered a 10-point underdog. Some optimism this time around, though, in my opinion, as opposed to what 2 years ago was when the Steelers were – I would consider the Steelers to be in a hopeless state when they faced the Kansas City Chiefs because it was just a matter of when Kansas City was going to start blowing them out, and they waited until about mid-second to start doing it. Steelers on injury updates here. It was stated pretty much on Wednesday, I think it was, that T.J. Watt is a no-go, and he probably won't be able to go next Sunday against Baltimore if the Steelers were to escape this. They're showing T.J. there. I mean, I feel like the Steelers' best chance to win this game is to somehow keep this low, keep the scoring low, and get that running game going like they've had as of late. But the Bills, one of the tougher teams to run the ball against. Just ask Miami; they had trouble last week. My big concern for the Steelers has been their secondary going into this. We are going to get Minka Fitzpatrick back. But the last year's meeting between these two in this very place has me very concerned because Buffalo basically torched us here on the air, especially Gabe Davis. Although I found out Gabe Davis is a no-go, but that doesn't mean that Shakir could blow it up, and along with Stephon Diggs and their tight end too, Dalton Kincaid, their rookie tight end. Here and yes, that's what I'm drinking. No, this is not sponsored by the doc. This is not sponsored by the drink, by the way. I'm hopeful, but I wouldn't be in the least bit shocked if this turned into, the Bills pretty much dominating this game. Because I feel like they should. I really feel like Buffalo should, get on us early like they did the last time and basically put this to bed. If any lesson was learned from yesterday between Green Bay and Dallas as far as the 2-7 goes, I'm pretty sure Buffalo looked at what happened to Dallas yesterday and going, okay, let's not do that. And my screen is fritzing. Naturally. So far, my short and sweet predictions is as far as wildcard weekend goes. I went 4 for 4. I called the Green Bay Dallas upset happening. I just somehow had a feeling that the Pack was gonna upset Dallas, because Dallas, this is what they do in playoff time, is that they disappoint. Oh boy, that damn screen's really on the fritz. Let's see if I can get that. I imagine it's probably the feed from probably from their feed, because they're still doing, the elements. Oh, brother. Even the audio is fritzed. I'm going to have to check something here real quick. I'm going to see if I can. Because, wow. The screen's about as snowy as what the damn field, but the damn bleachers are. Not the field, the bleachers, I mean. Try to orchestrate a plan B if I can. Okay, I got the game on here on my phone here. So I'm probably got to look at the screen here. Hopefully because it's coming in fine here. I don't know what the heck's up with my TV. So probably what I'm going to have to do here is Oh, yeah, that's screwed. So, I'm going to have to watch. Instead of, usually I would check them if the feed's still on my phone, but I'm going to have to use my phone to watch the game since my TV screen is pretty much screwed. All to hell. And you're going to have, and this is going to look backwards. Or this is going to be mirror writing for all you Leonardo da Vinci here, be pleased. Because I believe that's how he did many of his writings. But at any rate, this sometimes you just gotta improvise on the fly, I guess. Since everything's fuzzy here, but it's working fine here, I guess this is how it has to be done. It's me just basically looking down instead of looking that way. But what can you do? I still got 4 people in here, dang. But, yeah, maybe I have to learn how to write in meters. Just to see if, here, just so you can see the score. See the score the right way. Because I have the screen facing me as opposed to the screen facing that way. So this is going to look wonky here, which, you know what, considering the delay, considering, you know, almost fitting, to tell you the truth. They're showing the cold open package where basically both teams, Buffalo after the Philly game, their season was very much in question. Along with the Steelers, their season was very much in question after the Indianapolis debacle. But a strong finish by both teams, and that's what's drawing the Buffalo to win the AFC East, and the Steelers getting the last wild card, thanks in part to the Tennessee Titans beating the Jacksonville Jaguars in the regular season finale that sprung the Steelers in. And hello, looks like the screen's up and running. So let's do that. Since the screen's working for now, let's switch that around. Now the field cleared up pretty good. 17 degrees are showing a winds just 10 or 15 miles an hour. But can the Steelers do it? I mean, maybe they can. And the Steelers are going to start the ball first. Buffalo, I guess, won the toss and deferred. So Buffalo will get the ball to start the third period. Bills are going to kick from left to right, and this baby's underway. And taking the kick up to the 20 to the 25, and down at about the 28-yard line, just Jalen Warren, his worst forward progress stops, actually springs forward a little bit for an additional yard or so. And we'll see Mason Rudolph in his first postseason appearance. Basically one of the main components of how the Steelers got to today. So it'll be a very stern test here for Mason and company. Can we run the ball on these guys? Mason's under center here with Najee in the backfield to start from their own 30. And the pitch to Najee. He gets to the 30, and he's going to get tackled for about a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 9. That was Ed Oliver on the tackle. Okay, Mason under center again. 2 wides to the left. Najee again in the backfield on 2nd, and they're going to say a long 8. And play action, and they're going to give it to Warren on the screen. Warren to get to the 35 to the 40. First down to the 45 and down to the 46-yard line for a first down. Gain of about 14 yards on that screen on the play action. It was actually Jay Warren that was in the backfield, not Najee, but first and 10 from their own 47. Again under center. This time Najee in the backfield. And they give the Najee. Najee's going to get forward. He's going to get about, we're going to say 2 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 8. No Rasul Douglas. By the way, no Rasul Douglas for the Bills. He's inactive for the day. Vaughn Miller's active, though. 2nd down, 8. Mason on shotgun. Sidecar to the left. That is Najee as a sidecar. Takes a snap. Looks to his left. Fires a pass, and the pass got batted at the line of scrimmage. It looks like he was intended for George Pickens on that one here, and it got batted down right at the line. And that's going to be 3rd and 8. That was Bernard who got his hands up. Big first third down of the day for the Steelers. They were 6 of 15 last week against Baltimore. Mason, shotgun sidecar left. 2 wides on both sides. Takes a snap. Looks right. Fires right. Pass is going to be over the head of everybody. That was intended for Pat Freiermuth. But Mason overshot everyone on that one, and it's going to be 4th down. So far, just 1 first down. And Presley Hubbard in the third is going to be out to punt with Hardy of the Bills taking the return. Can we put him inside the 10, please? And the punt's away. And calling for a fair catch at the 20. It wasn't a good punt. Fair catching at the 20 is Hardy. And the Bills are going to start at their own 20. 12:35 to go, and we'll see Josh Allen for the first time today. Well, so far, one drive, got one first down and just 4 yards rushing off 2 runs by Najee. Commercial break. And what's at stake? If Buffalo were to win, they get to stay home next Sunday for an AFC Divisional showdown with basically their playoff boogeyman as of late, that being the Kansas City Chiefs. Only this time they actually get to play at home this time instead of going to Arrowhead. Which would be a pretty darn interesting battle, especially with Kansas City's defense very much improved ever since that fateful game. Even though Kansas City's offense has been sputtering in some aspects, even though Rashee Rice has come into his own as of late. That's still going to be a barn burner between those two, I imagine. I wonder if Buffalo's going to get any more snow between now and Sunday. That's if they are playing Sunday. 1st and 10, Josh Allen shotgun, sidecar left, right. I imagine they're going to be looking for Diggs. Fires a quick pass. Pass is caught for a 5-yard gain. That is number 10. I believe 10 is Shakir. Remember, no Gabe Davis. So Dalton Kincaid and Stephon Diggs, I imagine, is going to get a fair share of targets in this one. 2nd down 5 from their own 25. Need the 30 for a first down. Shotgun sidecar left this time. Takes a snap and a draw handoff to James Cook, it looks like, and he goes up the middle, and he looks like he's going to be a yard shy of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and about, we're going to say, inches. Yep, Shakir was there, and there's a quick snap there by Josh Allen, a quick sneak, and this is going to depend on spot. It looks like they got the first down. Needed a yard, he got exactly a yard. And I'd say that angle shows he definitely got what he needed. Trent's at the game. How'd he get there? First and 10 from their own 30. Takes a shotgun snap. Fires through the middle. Pass is going to be caught by Dalton Kincaid. And that's a first down right at midfield. Gain of about 20 yards there. And that's what I was mentioned earlier, is that Dalton Kincaid was probably going to be a thorn in our side in this game. That was reasonably good coverage by Rowe. He just couldn't. Here was just a good ball throw. 1st and 10. Shotgun right at midfield. Takes a step. Fires a quick pass to the left. It's the stuff on Diggs, and Diggs is going to get to the 45 and tackle around the 40. He might have gotten exactly 10 yards for a first down. It looks like he did. And the Bills are driving. This is basically what they needed to do is have a good. They needed to have a hot start, especially when we don't have our best defensive player out there. First and 10 from the Steeler 40. Give the Cook up the middle, and Cook's going to get to about the 30. Oh, still plowing, and he's going to get to just over the 35. They're going to say his forward progress was stopped at the 36, actually, for a gain of only 4 yards. And Hayward's on the sideline. Solid drive by the Bills here. They're at the Steeler 36, 2nd and 6. Need the 30 for a first. Allen takes the shotgun snap wide open at the 30 for a first down to Stephon Diggs to the 25 and down to the 24-yard line. Oh, man, he just flat out stopped there, and he was wide open. First and 10 from the Steeler 24. Draw hand off the Cook on a shotgun. He gets to the 20 to the 15. That's a first down. He's down to the 12-yard line. Yeah, good blocking up front. Hayward's still on the sideline. I guess he got banged up. Damn it. First and 10 from the Steeler 12. Allen takes the shotgun snap. It's another draw hand up to Cook. Cook gets to the 10 and looks like he just stays at the 10, only for a 2-yard gain. See if the Steelers can hold him to a field goal here. They can still get a first down at the Steeler 2 without the end zone. 7:17 to go in the first. Hayward's back out there now. Again in shotgun. Allen's going to fire to the end zone. The pass caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox. Too easy. God almighty, they made that look so damn easy. And judging by the Steelers' secondary reaction, it looked like a blown assignment, too. Extra point is up, and that one's good. So the Bills' first drive results in pay dirt. It's Buffalo 7, Pittsburgh zip. Sorry, reacting to a funny photo I was sent. That was actually a cool fact. I didn't know that. Oh, brother. That was not the start I wanted to see. The thing is, the way the Steelers have been performing in the last 3 weeks, they haven't been behind. I don't think they were behind in the Seattle game. They might have been tied, or maybe they were behind. I don't know. If they were behind long, if that's the case. I don't think they were, but my point being, like, now Mason Rudolph's playing from behind, which he hasn't had to do in these 3 weeks that he's performed so well. Kickoff away through the end zone for a touchback with 7:02 left. First and 10, Mason under center from his own 25. And they give the Najee. Najee gets only about a couple yards again. Damn. Every rush so far has just been 2 yards. Well, they gave him 3 actually on that one. 2nd and 7. And they give the Najee again. Najee is going to fight, just get still another couple of yards, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. Hey. Third and 5. Can we not go 3 and out here, please? Mason in shotgun with a sidecar to his right. Takes the snap. Snap a little low. Fires it. It fires at a what? Jeez. Miscommunication again. These are Kenny Pickett throws. Miscommunication that was intended for Deontay Johnson. Punt is away. And it's just going to bounce. And it's going to just pretty much die at the 27-yard line. So the Bills are going to start from their own 27. 5:21 to go in the first. Urinate tree saying this is a nice start. Yeah, that about sums it up. Oh, jeez. I mean, I did say this morning, watching Dallas lose the way they lost, if the Steelers got pantsed by Buffalo, I wouldn't be too upset. Because that was what was expected, really. I mean, yeah, Buffalo playing the way they've been playing the last month and change. Buffalo's coming in pretty much white hot. No pun intended as far as the snow goes. Well, we're definitely in trouble if they go right down the field and score again. Oh, boy. I did all the reverse psychology tricks I could do because I picked Buffalo to win this game, which, you know, a lot of people are going to pick Buffalo to win this game. It might be worse than what I predicted. I only said 24-10. First and 10, Allen under center this time from his own 27. Fakes the handoff, drops back, fires to his right, passes over the here just out of the reach of Stephon Diggs. First incompletion that Josh Allen has thrown today. Second down, 10 from their own 27. Alone in shotgun this time. Takes the snap. Looks under pressure. Avoids a sack. And now he's just going to run to the 30, and he's going to be tackled at the 35-yard line for a gain of 8. God dang it. Patrick Peterson had him. Peterson had him for a sack, and he got away from it. Instead of losing 4 yards, he gained 8. That's a 12-yard difference. Third down and 2. Shotgun with a sidecar right. Need the 37 for a first. Fires a quick pass. Passes behind his intended target. That's Dalton Kincaid. And it's going to fall incomplete. And that's going to bring up fourth down. So the Steelers catch a break there. That would have been good enough for a first down if he was on target with that throw. And we'll see if Calvin Austin III return a punt, maybe. Punt is away. And it's just going to go out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. 4:21 to go in the first. Steelers will get the ball for the third time. Can we get something going? Just something positive, even if it's a field goal. I don't mind a field goal. Yeah, just to show that we got something positive going. I gotta lie, Houston is the one team that's impressed me the most so far this weekend. Didn't seem like the moment was too big for them, especially when it got later in the game, especially in the third period where they picked off Flacco twice for touchdowns. Houston obviously awaits the result of this to see whether they travel to Baltimore or they travel to Arrowhead. And they will be the first game on the lineup next weekend. No matter what, they'll be the 4:30 game on Saturday, regardless if it's Baltimore or Kansas City. Saturday night at 8 o'clock would be Green Bay and the 49ers. Next Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock would be either Philly or Tampa Bay traveling to Detroit. Mason takes the shotgun snap. Fires a quick pass. Pass is complete. And did he fumble the ball? And the Bills fumbled the ball? Or do they call this incomplete? They're calling it incomplete. Jesus Christ. That was George Pickens who I thought caught it and then fumbled it at first, but the referee's already whistled it dead. Oh, boy. They're going to want to look at that. Oh, Jesus. That looked like 2 feet in a football move. They're going to challenge this. Oh, God. Oh, no. I got a feeling they're going to turn that over. It looked like he caught it with control, 2 feet and a football move. Oh, no. And it was obviously a clear recovery, too. Oh, God. If it is, then that means the Bills have it right inside the Steeler 25. Or just outside it. Son of a bitch. We catch a break on a missed throw by Josh Allen here, and the first thing we do is fucking fumble. I got a feeling they're going to turn that over. They're already moving the damn logo over. That looked like a clear fumble to me. Fuck! Oh, I knew it. I knew when I saw the first fucking replay that was going to be over fucking turned. Yeah, that ball is up before anything hits the ground. Okay, we get it. We should quit showing the replay 18,000 times, for fuck's sake. Oh, the ball's at the 20. And that's Dalton Kincaid. They didn't waste any fucking time. Oh, for fuck's sake. How the hell is it? Again, we can't cover fucking tight ends. That's been our biggest problem on defense, no matter if TJ was healthy. Extra point good. Fuck. It's been that way ever since the Gronkowski days. And even if Buffalo did lose to Miami and we ended up in Arrowhead, we would have the same problem with Travis Kelce and Noah Gray. Our only chance of winning this game was not turning the freaking ball over. This back scratcher is not going to make it through the night, I don't think. Kickoff away in the end zone for a touchback. At this rate, I could cut this short. I really could. If we want any shit, and Pickens is on the damn sideline. Pickens is on the sideline with a jacket on. The play call here is this to Najee. No, it's Jalen Warren, actually. And Warren comes up our day running the ball so far as though we can't run it. Now Pickens is back out there. I'm not going to be harsh on Pickens for fumbling the ball on that. He was trying to stretch and get a first down. The defender came in and knocked it out of him while he was trying to stretch. Jeez, second time the ball got batted down right at the line of scrimmage. I mean, that's textbook defensive lineman stuff. If you can't get through, get the hands up. Third and 9. We need the 35 for a first. Fires a pass. Pass is tipped and is that intercepted? No, they're saying incomplete. They already whistled it dead. There's a flag down, I think. It was batted. It ended up in George Pickens' hands anyway. Pickens almost did catch that, even though it got batted on the way in. But it is almost blocked. Still a bad punt. It might as well have been blocked. And a fair catch called for right at the 44-yard line here. God almighty. Presley Harvin might be kicking himself out of a job here soon. Had 2 freaking bad punts in this game already. We're not even at the end of the first quarter. Still 3:12 left. And we've only had 1 fucking first down. Yeah, I'm seeing this, that the Chargers have interviewed Jim Harbaugh for their vacant head coaching spot. If Harbaugh takes that spot, have fun dealing with Dean Spanos, pal. And in honor of urinating tree, who's probably having a whale of a time with his own straight right now. Fuck you, Spanos! So the Chargers should still be in San Diego. That's all I got to say. My cousin's asking, is it picket time already? I don't think even... Well, Mason's made 2 bad throws. He's had like 3 others batted. He made 2 bad throws on the side there early on, yeah, but he's had 3 batted, either 2 at the line and the other one in the other in the secondary, the last one he just threw. I don't know if that was on target. Quick screen here to Stephon Diggs, and Diggs is going to actually lose a yard. Now he got back to the line of scrimmage. My friend Melissa is asking, are we going to pull a Dallas? I'm like, no, Dallas had expectations. Second down 11, quick pass, and that one falls incomplete. That was intended for Kincaid. That would have only been about a 5-yard catch. Third down and 11 here, 2:30 to go in the first. I mean, a pick six would be nice. Takes the shotgun snap, looks, just going to dump one well behind the line of scrimmage and then to Cook. And great tackle by Micah Fitzpatrick, and he lost about 4 or 5 yards on that. So despite a terrible punt, the Bills do nothing with it. Surprised the Bills haven't tried running the ball much. I mean, they did in their first drive, but here they had success with it. I don't know why they didn't go to it here. Punt is away. And calling for a fair catch at the 8-yard line is Austin. I don't know why he didn't. Well, maybe if he did let that go, he maybe would have gotten coffin cornered and ended up inside the 5. But at this point, haven't been able to move the ball anyway. This is already our 5th. We're still not in the second quarter or in this game. There's still 1:43 left in the first quarter. This is already our 5th drive. Mason in his own end, so it's going to fire a deep pass. Pass caught. Fryermuth is open, wide open to the 40 and tackled at the 43-yard line. The ball came loose. Did Buffalo recover in inbounds? What are they saying? Oh, don't tell me. Are they saying it was? Is this a clear recovery by Buffalo? Yeah, that ball's definitely out. Oh, dear God. They're going to challenge it, and they're going to win another one. Fryermuth didn't touch out of bounds while he was touching the ball. And Buffalo clearly got it inbounds. Oh, God. This is already Buffalo's second challenge of the game. We're not even in the second quarter. This is not 14 minutes of the game. It's a clear fumble. Is any part of Fryermuth's body touching out of bounds while he's touching the ball? It doesn't look like it. If he's touching the ball and he's out of bounds, it's a dead ball, but Sheldon clearly recovers it in bounds. That's the only hope, is if somehow Fryermuth touches that ball while he's rolling out of bounds. No. Now he's out. I don't think he's touched it. Buffalo's gonna have the fucking ball. They're gonna have the fucking ball. I'm getting flashbacks from Cleveland 3 years ago. Oh my God, we finally got a positive play, a really positive play. It was like It's like a 35-yard catch and run, and he fucking fumbled it. He clearly hasn't been bounced. Hardly, I don't think any part of his body touched out of bounds before he got control. This is gonna be. Oh God. And I think they already know it. I think the Steelers already know. They already got their offense off the field. It stood! That stood!
Yeah, the out of challenge point, I think, is a huge point right now. We know that McDermott wins the first challenge, but you've got to win both. So now that he's...
I mean, okay, Buffalo, they're charged the timeout, and they can't challenge it for the remaining of the game. Mason takes a snap. It's at the 41. Pass caught by Allen Robinson. He got a first down past midfield. It was about a 13-yard gain there. Steelers are trying to get something going here. Trying to get anything going. Maybe the Bills cannot challenge for the rest of this game. Quick draw handoff here. That's to Najee up the middle. Najee's going to get about a good 9 yards on that one. Now the Steelers are going. Was the fact that they got lucky there? I feel like that was clearly a recovery by Buffalo. Did we get lucky here? I mean, we're still down 14-0. We're about to go in the second period here, it looks like. I mean, do they run a play off here real quick? Nope. We're going to go to the second finally after almost an hour. I don't know why Buffalo did in that last drive when we had that terrible punt and they had the ball at basically midfield. They went pass. I'm like, why? Cook was running okay. He was getting first down runs. I think he had about 2 runs of 10 plus, if not at least 8. I don't know why you were trying to force the issue. Boy. If somehow this gets turned around, then that second challenge might be looked at for a while. But the Steelers got to do something with it. I mean, forget the field goal. This has got to be must end zone right now. The way this drive is going, you got to find it. This has got to be 7. Okay. Yeah, going back to what my cousin says, like, is it already time to throw Kenny in there? I've seen enough, but no, not really, because again, he's had 2 bad passes, but how do you fold him for the ones that kept getting batted? I mean, especially the two at the line of scrimmage. Right now, 4 of 10 for just 70 yards. From the Buffalo 37. And they give to Najee. Najee's got a first down to the 35, still on his feet to the 30, and finally shoved out of bounds at about the 26-yard line for an about 11-yard gain. So the Steelers getting some traction. Steelers showing life here. Mason takes to his right. Under pressure, he's going to be hit and sacked. He's going to lose a lot of yards. And that's Rossa now. Man, he just blew right by freaking Broderick Jones. I mean, he just swatted Broderick Jones away like he was nothing. And Mason lost 11 yards. And the draw hand up to Warren. Warren to the 35 to the 30. He's going to get the yards back. Got about 12 yards on that run. It's going to be third and a little more manageable. 18 to go. It's going to be 3rd and 8. They gave him 13 yards on that run. Pressure again. Evades this time. Fires the pass. Pass is caught wide open front, but barrels over a guy for a first down. Just ran right. He just ran one guy right over it for an extra 3 or 4 yards. That was enough for a first down. The first read wasn't there, and after he evaded the sack, he found Fryermuth wide open on the left-hand side. Give the Warren, it looks like, up the middle, and it's going to be maybe a yard of that. So it's going to be second and 9. First 4 drives only had 35 yards. This one, they at least got 82, hopefully counting. First down. Obviously thinking more than just that. Takes the shotgun snap. Mason looks. Fires to the middle. It's over the head of everybody. And there's a flag down. It was intended for Deontay Johnson. And it looks like they're going to get Buffalo for holding. At minimum holding. Maybe pass interference. Nope, it's pass interference. On 24 of Buffalo. Yeah, oh yeah, grabbed him by the horse collar. That was Elam. That was Elam on that. Who got called for the interference. Now it's 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Imagine this would go to Najee. It does go to Najee, and Najee is only going to get, he's going to get nothing. He might have even lost a yard. Bills read that one well. $11:20 to go in the second. Man, this has got to be 7. Is this 4-down territory? Probably. If it's still within the 3-yard line, I would say probably 4-down territory. So you got 3 cracks to get 4 yards here. Mason alone in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks to his left, fires left, passes. Oh my God! Is it intercepted by Elam? It's intercepted by fucking Elam! I don't even know how the hell this is even still on. Fucking hell. I see your comment, Eric. I might stand corrected about what I said earlier. I have no words. First and 10, Buffalo from their own 20. Draw hand off the Cook, only 2 yards. Got that missed sack by Peterson they're showing again. That's fucking annoying. I don't know. Second down 8 from their own 22. Fires pass caught. Only about 2 yards there. I think it was Shakir that time. No, that was Cook again. They're down at 5. Allen takes a snap, fires, pass is caught. That's a first down. That was Stephon Diggs. Hand off to Cook till he gets to the 35 to the 40. Gains about 9 yards. I might cut this short. Oh, wow, really? Hand off to Cook. Cook gets to about the 45 for a first down. Yeah, Diggs gets that first down catch, and he decides to drink off the Steelers' water bottle. Yeah, now I'm rooting for Kansas City to bury your asses in your home yard. Even if that whole Swift and Kelsey thing has annoyed me all year. You fucking overgrown furballs. Allen tries to throw a screen pass that falls harmlessly incomplete. I'm so fucked. You know what? I mean, we had a chance to get right back in there. I mean, I guess still technically could. Allen throws another screen pass. What the hell are you throwing screen passes for? Only gets 3 yards at most. Surprised I didn't splinter myself in my head here with this damn thing. Third down and 8. They need the Steeler 45 for a first. Allen under pressure. He's going to run. He's going to get a first down easily. To the 40, to the 35. Still on his feet to the 30, to the 20. My God, he's going to run in the end zone for a fucking touchdown on a 3rd and fucking 8. $52 fucking yards. And he fucking ran like he was Michael Vick. Unbelievable. 7:01 to go. The extra point is good. I guess I have to change the fucking scoreboard. Hold on, let me add something here. For those of you that can't read, that says screwed there under 0. Crying out loud. don't even know if I'm going to do the second half. Christ. What's Tree got to say about this? Yeah, Kyrie was the guy that fried with rain over to get a first down inside the red zone. And he fucking paid it back by getting a freaking pick in the end zone. Which basically, for all intents and purposes, ended this fucking thing. Unless Buffalo has
in their veins.
Which I doubt it because just what the fuck? That's how they scored? Is Josh Allen just running for 52 yards like he's Colin Kaepernick? And I'm talking about Colin Kaepernick in his prime in 2012, I think it was, when he was running like rampant all over everybody. Juice, thoughts? Juice, I see your question there. Thoughts on Eagles, Bucks? I think it's going to be low scoring. Philly's been playing bad as of late. Tampa kind of limped in the playoffs, too. I think it's a first and 20 wins in that game, but I think Philly's going to win because I think they just have a little more offense. Harris goes up the middle for a 2-yard gain. So, Juice, in my short and sweet prediction I put out on Wednesday, I said, I think it was 16-10, I had Philly winning that game. Second down and 8. If Mason Rudolph throws a pick six, we're probably going to see Kenny Pickett out there. Throws a screen pass to Darnell Washington that's actually low at his feet. It's going to be third down. Yeah, not a problem, Juice. I guess you're an Eagles fan, Juice? Thank you for the shout out on that. So far I'm 4 for 4, and the way this is looking is Mason's pass is incomplete as he threw it. Buffalo's trying to run it back like as if it was a fumble for a scoop and score, but no, it was a pass. And it's fourth down and a 3 and out. Whoop-de-doo, yeah. Yeah, my main upset prediction was Green Bay beating Dallas, and I got that right. But yeah, this is looking like I'm going to go 5 for 5. I picked Buffalo to win only 24-10. Punt is away. That's the third 3 and out the Steelers have had. Are we sure Matt Canada ain't there? Steelers down at about the 21-yard line. I see your comment. Just looking rough for the Steelers. Well, Let me put it this way, Juice. 40 grit sandpaper is rough. This is shitting razor blades sideways. Man, good looking at your predictions the rest of the way, by the way, Juice. Hopefully, if you went with my Eagles prediction, you get that right too. If you went with my prediction on this one, you got this one right so far, unless Buffalo, like I said, unless Buffalo has Atlanta vibes in their system, which it doesn't look like it. Usually Buffalo, when they have leads, they hold on to them. Or at least leads this big, I should say. Not all the time, but more often than not. Oh, man. This sucks. I'm freaking knocking stuff off my damn hangers in my closet. Get back up there. I'm probably going to download this stream and just put clips of me melting down on this game. Even when I'm expecting this, I'm still pissed about it. That's what's annoying to me. Allen throws a screen pass to Cook, and Cook runs out of bounds to the 25 for about 4-ish yards, and someone got hit on the sideline. Someone on the Steelers sideline got hit, and he's down. Oh, no, there was somebody who just tried to tackle him. I didn't know if he just got an innocent bystander there. Charlotte Braylon Spector is going to be questionable to return for a back. You know what? Just let him sit the rest of this. Second down, 6. Draw hand up to Cook to the right side. Cook's going to try to turn the corner, and he's going to be short of a first down. Needed 6, he got 4. Clock continues to run with about 3:16 to go, or 5:16 to go, excuse me. Third and 2. Draw handoff up the middle and barreling forward. He got a first down. Is that Leonard Fournette? Oh, no, it's Johnson, Tyler Johnson. I was going to say the Bills have Leonard Fournette. For some reason, I thought they were going to use Leonard Fournette much in this game because playoff Lenny has been a past nightmare for the Steelers, especially one certain playoff game about 5 or so years ago. First and 10, Bills at their own 33. Takes the shotgun snap, Allen does. Fires right, pass caught, open for a first down to the 45, to the 50, to the 45-40. Still on a straight 35 and tackled at the 33-yard line for a 34-yard gain. That's 11. That is Hardy. Juice, for future reference, when it comes to my predictions next week, I wouldn't exactly trust them because I don't know what's going to happen with Kansas City and Buffalo. That's going to be the toughest one to pick. First and 10 from the 34, and the draw handoff to Cook, and Cook gets about 3 yards. Going under 3 minutes left. At the 31 of the Steelers. Allen takes the shotgun snap. Pass time, throws it, and it's over the head of everybody. That was intended for... Here, in 38's doing this. Okay, Delton, do that, please. You're down 21-0. None of that. None of that. Whoever 38 is, I can't even remember who the heck it was because we have so many practice squad guys because we had so many injuries. Third and 7, they need the Steelers 24 for a first. They made the last 3 first downs. Allen takes the snap, fires deep in the middle towards it, almost intercepted. Rowe almost intercepted that. He should have intercepted that inside the 10. It's going to bring up 4th down. It'll be about a 48-yard field goal. Christ. It's a tough field goal with the wind wreaking a little havoc. This is from 49 from the left hash, or his left. Kick is up, and that one's just, it's blocked. It got blocked. And the ball traveled pretty. Nick Herbig on the recovery at about the 35-yard line. That ball traveled a good ways backwards. And it looks like Buffalo's holder hobbling a little bit here after that. Let's see who blocked that. Can't tell from that angle who blocked it. It was Herbig who recovered it. Oh, it looks like the holder for Buffalo pulled his hamstring. That's Martin. That's their punter. So the Steelers have excellent field position at the Buffalo 33. 2:14 to go in the second. Draw handoff is to Warren. Warren gets to the about the 23. It looks like he got a first down there. It depends on the spot. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They're actually going to say he's short by a half yard. What's officially official there, Ian? The Washington Commanders announced that Adam Peters, who was a 2-time Executive of the Year for the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA, has officially been declared the GM of the Washington Commanders. Oh, Jesus. I mean, the same goes as before, Mason threw the interception in the end zone. That this is not a field goal. If you wanted any sign of life going into the halftime break, that this has got to be in the end zone. Mason takes the shotgun snap, fires to the middle, the pass is caught and ripped down. They actually gave him the first down, actually, instead of being second and short. It was actually 1st and 10. Pass was caught by Pickens for 5 yards. That's only Pickens' second catch of the day. He hasn't touched the ball since he fumbled it earlier. That led to an immediate touchdown. Buffalo called their second timeout. I did say Rams and Lions was going to be best game in the card. It's looking like that. It's going to be that way. 2nd and 4. Steelers need the Bills 13 for a first. Snap a little low. Pass caught. And right at the first down marker, I think that's Pickens again. And I think he got the first down. Again, that's depending on spottage. And they're saying they did get the first down, so right at the 13-yard line. $1:47 to go. And the quick handoff up the middle is going to be, that's Warren to the 10. And that's going to be a 3-yard gain. Buffalo will call their last timeout. Trying to preserve any time for themselves before the halftime break. Keep in mind, Buffalo will get it first to start the second half. Second and 7 for the Buffalo 10. Need the Buffalo 3 for a first. Obviously looking for more. Maybe touchdown picks. That is the from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are finally on the board. Just a quick slam pattern here on the left-hand side. Well, at least we're not getting shut out in this one, I suppose. The extra point by Boz is right down the middle.
So at least
It's not hope yet. It was getting to that territory, though. So the Steelers cash in on that block field goal. And it was turned into a 10-point swing. So at least going into half, I mean, Buffalo still has time to do something themselves. And like I said, Buffalo gets it first to start the third. At least the Steelers cashed in on that. At least I'll give them that. Kickoff is through the end zone for a touchback. 99 seconds left in the half. Oh, boy. Allen takes the shotgun snap on 1st and 10. Quick pass to Stephon Diggs. Diggs only gets 5 yards. Clock running to 1:30 and counting. And Diggs actually is slow to get up. He's not. Diggs is on his knees. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick on the tackle. Try to see what exactly would be his area. What's well, Diggs is up and he's off in his own power. He's jogging off. Diggs 5 catches for 34 yards in this today. And they issued a 10-second runoff since Buffalo didn't have a timeout. 1:10 to go. Allen takes a quick snap, fires the slant pattern pass, is caught for a first down to about their own 40-yard line. The clock continuing to run to a minute to go. Bills try to run a hurry up here. 55 seconds left. Clock's still ticking. Allen takes a quick snap. He's looking. He's under pressure. He's going to be hit and sacked. They finally got to him. After all this time, and they finally got through, that was Marcus Golden on the sack, and the clock is now continuing to run to about 30 seconds left. He lost 7 yards. And the Bills, are they just confined to just let this go to the half? It's looking like it. Clock is just continuing to run. It looks like they're just going to run one play, and that'll be it. 5-4. Yeah, this will be the last play of the half. And timeout called by the Steelers for some reason. With 2 seconds left. I don't know what they needed to call timeout for. Buffalo's just going to run a hand. Buffalo's just going to hand the ball off and just run the last couple seconds off and go to half up. I don't understand that. I mean, whatever. Buffalo's just going to probably just go and go to the room. Yeah, he's just got to take a knee. Well, I guess the score could have been worse, considering the way things were going. It's not looking great, obviously. The fact that we cashed in on that blocked field goal instead of 24-0 is 21-7.
So
at least there's a glimmer, if we can call it that. But initial thoughts, damn it. That interception in the end zone is what hurt. I mean, decent play by Elam. I don't think it was necessarily a bad throw, just maybe a better play by Kyer Elam, but still, I mean, just the fact that happened, when that happened, that was just, that was brutal. And the fact that Josh Allen scored a 50-plus yard touchdown run on a 3rd and fucking 8. Hence why I have screwed written down on the thing.
For the Steelers.
Just, man. I mean, at this point here, Josh Allen, just keep throwing to your tight ends. We show he couldn't. We show
those guys, no matter who the hell is that on our defense.
That has been historically a problem. Hence why Knox and Kincaid have scores. Oh, God, the fact that Josh Allen ran that touchdown, that's going to have me sick to my stomach. The 2 turnovers we have that turned into 14 points. I don't know if necessarily a block punt or block field goal is considered a turnover or a takeaway. I mean, it did keep points off the board, I guess. I don't know how that was showing the Fryermuth fumble again. I don't know how that was considered a. I thought that was clear. I thought that was pretty clear that that he wasn't out of bounds. I thought it was pretty clear that Buffalo recovered that inbounds.
It didn't matter. It turned
it into that interception in the. So ultimately, all that did was, okay, Buffalo can't challenge for the rest of the game. That might be a problem, but Buffalo being up by 14, it's not that big of a problem. Tree's computer crashed and rage quit during the stream. Deja vu from the Cleveland stream 3 years ago. It did the same thing. After it was 28-0, the stream crashed. I still remember that to this day, just laughing my ass off, even though because it was that game with Cleveland in that wild card game was so comedic. It was so cartoonish. It was almost impossible for me to be pissed off because it was like it summarized how the Steelers even in the playoffs. Because they were kicking a tit at the end of the regular season. They were lucky to win the division. I still have like 2 other back scratchers in my room, Mom. Mom's texting me. He's like, I saw you broke your back scratcher again. Yeah, I have like 2 others still in here. Oh, that's right. We do have the election this year, don't we? Oh, shit. It still got 6 people watching? Shit. And I was considering shutting this off. Well, if it gets to 35-7, I will. I've already knocked my freaking tablet off the tripod once already. I don't know how the stream kept going after I knocked it off the pod. I thought that would have knocked the connection loose or some shit. I'll be right back real quick. Get another refreshment. No, I'm not going to drink a beer. It's Monday night. On a work night, please. I don't feel like getting fired for going into work tomorrow on a hangover. Shit. I should break out that Fireball whiskey, but no, I'm not going to do it. Too pissed to even give a Sebastian the crap shit. I mean, could it still turn around? Sure. I'm not liking Buffalo's going to start the damn thing with the ball, though. Okay. I don't know why you're showing Mason Rudolph rushing yards. The guy doesn't run. That's not his thing. Kickoff goes to the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Allen takes a passes. The pass is dropped. Intended for Dawson Knox. No, he never had that. I was about to say, like, did he have control of that when he taken 2 steps? But no, he never really had it. 2nd down 10 from their own 25. Allen looking. Under pressure, he's going to be hit and sacked. Alex Highsmith with a sack. That's his first of the game. They didn't bring him down, but they didn't need to. Just kind of held him and just left him there. Second time we got the Allen in this game. Should have been 3, Peterson. 3rd and forever. 3rd and 17. Need the 35 for a first. Pass caught and could be well short of a first down is Latavius Murray. And it'll bring up 4th and 9, so a quick 3 and out. That's a plus. And we'll see what Martin can do. He was hobbling. Last time we saw Martin, he was hobbling, trying to recover that blocked field goal. Looked like he pulled his hammy or he pulled something. Let's see what he can do here. And it's away. Decent punt there. At the 28, it's taken by Austin to the 35 to the 40. Decent return. And decent field position for the Steelers, and still hobbling is Martin. So the Steelers will have it at their own 40. Yeah, we're still somewhat in this for now. I mean, did we somehow get a touchdown and get right back in there? Oh, boy. I'll change things up here. Well, at least the Pens won today, 3-0.
Over the Seattle Kraken.
Maybe we can actually get a one. I mean, we went 4 straight games, getting at least a point. At least that's a plus. Pens have been frustrating to watch this year because they'll get a win one night and then they'll just. It seems like they backtrack, if not just break even. From their own 40, Mason under center. And it's going to be 1st and 15 because it looks like Pat Fryermuth was too quick. No, but they're going to get Darnell Washington for the false start.
Take care of the ball. The story of the game in the first half has been a turnover game. They took points off the our board with a turnover down there, and then they produced 7 points. But we said, you got to take care of the ball, we got to get a field goal.
No shit, Einstein.
The quick
Pass our first down, it's caught by Deontay Johnson for a first down. He needed 15. He got 19.
and Bernard is down.
Bernard looks like he hurt himself trying to make the tackle. By the way, that is the first penalty on the Steelers in that false start. That's the first penalty on the Steelers today. Only been 2 accepted penalties so far in this game. The PI by Buffalo right before the interception.
Ironically,
The same guy. Timeout due to the Bernard injury. Still got 5 people in here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. For some reason, I got 270. And a lot of that's due in part to that
playoff.
video that I did all the way back in August, I think it was, or July. Some 11,000. Much appreciated, by the way, if you have seen that already. That's my first video that got over 10,000 views. What can I say? That was an intriguing story. Played an NFL championship game in basically a hockey rink, or at least an arena that was fit for hockey and not the NFL. What's funny about that story is that a day or so prior, a week prior, was in town.
Yeah,
The elephant baggage wasn't exactly cleaned. A couple of players had the sour belches during that game. You can imagine how fun that game was to watch. Ooh, Bernard getting carted off. That's looking like a leg. Oh, man. That's going to hurt Buffalo. Oh. Just the way that leg landed weird. That's probably... Oh, man. He's our leading tackler, too. That's going to be a problem. That's if there is a later down the road. But it looks like he's done for the year because that's probably a ligament there. if I were to take a guess, in the way he's reacting with the towel over his face, he knows
He knows he blew something. Well, back to the action. Clock ticking. 13:05 to go in the third.
Steelers in Buffalo territory, the Buffalo 46 to be exact. Mason's under center. Najee in the backfield. Drops back for the pass. He's going to fire. The pass is going to be incomplete. Almost intercepted again by Elam. Pickens fell down. Not exactly sure what the route was supposed to be. Pickens almost landed in Pickens' lap. It would have been ruled incomplete because Pickens was out of bounds. Second down 10, 12:48 to go.
Shotgun. Fires to the middle pass.
By Pickens for a first down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. A little hobble by Pickens here, but it looks like he's fine. Just a simple slant pattern up the middle. And the Steelers are driving. They have been targeting Pickens. It's not that they haven't avoided him. And now Floyd's off the field. That's another linebacker of theirs. Under center this time. And we're going to have a stop. It looks like somebody went too soon. That's another false start. And that's Darnell.
Again. It's his second of this drive.
Drive. Haven't had a penalty all game, and then Northern Washington gets pinched twice. First and 15 from the Buffalo 38. Need the 23 for a first. Mason fires a quick pass. His pass is caught to the 30-yard line. Is Pat Fryermuth. He looks like he got about, let's say, 8 yards, so it's going to be second and about 7-ish.
Good
Job by Mason. And then a little more. It's looking like the slant patterns are working for Mason. Now they're saying it's second and 5 from the 29. Mason. You give to Warren. Warren up the middle. Warren's going to fall forward, and he got the first down. Just fell backwards, and he just stretched it out, and he's got the first down. Right at the sticks. He needed 5. He got exactly that. Boy, if we can get a touchdown here, we're right in business. Mason under center from the Bills 23. Hand off to Najee. Najee up the middle, and Najee is going to get he's maybe a yard if that. He's had trouble running the ball all day. He's had like one good yards, and that's it. He's got 9 carries for 32 yards. That's 3.5 yards a carry. Second down 9. And they give again to Najee.
Lose a yard now.
And it's going to be 3rd and long coming up. I don't mind Harris.
Touch, but he's only
31 yards. Third and 9. They need the Bills 13 for a first. Mason in shotgun. Sidecar left. Takes the snap. Fires left-hand side pass is nearly intercepted again. It was intended for Pickens. He was in double coverage. That was Carlos Hyde in the coverage, and also Jackson, number 30, was in on the coverage. And this is going to have to result in Boswell coming out for a field goal. From Boswell's left hash. This is from 40 yards. And the kick is accurate. To go in the third. Steelers trim the lead a little bit. Well, they got to the 10 points that I predicted in my video. I predicted 24-10, and we're at 21-10. Well, at one point it was looking like Buffalo was going to run away with it. Very early on, mind you. And they haven't yet. They haven't run away with it yet. So, ooh. Kickoff away. And just another touchback. I got a feeling within 5 or 10 years, the kickoff is going to be erased entirely. Allen under center, hands off to Cook. Cook gets to the 30, 35, first down. Got about 11 yards on that run. I did say earlier, I'm surprised, but here, I don't know what Yeah, Buffalo's going to probably just stay with the run. Nice cut there by Cook. Cook has been averaging 5.5 a touch. And that's about what he got there with this first down run. He got about 6 yards on that. Once again, Buffalo wins. They stay at home and they play Kansas City. Steelers somehow win. They go to the Crab Cake in Baltimore. Hand off to Cook up the middle, and Cook's going to get about 4 yards on that run. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 7:20 to go in the third. Get ready for a tush push. And Allen, that's going to depend on spot. And they're saying, no, he didn't get it. Are they going to hurry up and try to go for it? They're about a half yard shy. And the offense is still out there. They going to try it again? I wouldn't be shocked. I know what Dan Campbell would do. I know what Philly would do. Let's see. They go for it. Did he get it? Oh, he got a reach. He got a second effort, and he got the first. It looked like the first effort he didn't get there, but he got a second effort through. Yeah, Gilliam, they were helping him with the shove on that. He actually ended up on his feet. 1st and 10 from their own 46. They give the Cook, and Cook is going to lose a couple of yards. Oh, no, he got back to the line of scrimmage. Excuse me. I thought it was a lineman who was tackled in the back. Yeah, the Bills have their own version of that tush push, which the more I look at it, everyone's trying to outlaw it. Nah, leave it there. 2nd down 9, 5 minutes to go in the third. Allen throws a pass. Pass is caught by, looks like that's Kincaid again, and that's a 1st down. Needed 10, he got about 11.
Steeler territory.
Four and a half to go in the third from the Steeler 43. And the handoff to Cook up the middle, and Cook's going to get maybe 2. Okay. Okay, I'm getting tired of that. And another Bills player's down. Is that Deion Dawkins? We're on commercial here due to the injury. Sorry. Forgot I was on camera. Give me a break. A guy's got an itch. I will say as a Buffalo makes it 28-10, I would say this is over. Second down 9 from the Steelers 42. Allen from the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fires, passes. Oh! It was off the hands of Murray, and there were a couple of Steelers nearby, and it just didn't land. Makes it 3rd and 9, 3:42 left. They needed the Steelers 33 for a first. Allen looks. Still looking. As all day. Looking. Now he's scrambling. He's going to fire across middle pass. Caught for a first down. It's Stephon Diggs. Needed 9. He got about 11. And Joey Porter Jr. is down now. Grabbing his helmet, too. How the fuck is he get away from throwing across the field like that? Like he's fucking Brett Favre. He was immediately grabbing his helmet. I don't think I hit in the head or something else. Yeah, that's your guy, Jackie. No, he got nailed in the back of the head. 1st and 10 from the 29. Allen looks. He's got fired to the end zone. The pass is going to be incomplete. It was intended for Kincaid. As a Landon Robertson looked like on the coverage. Yeah, he went. Good job by Roberts to get a hand in there. And they give to Cook this time, and Cook's going to lose a few yards. He's going to be tackled about the 31, maybe 32. There's going to be 3rd and long coming up again. Yeah, 3rd and long. I can hear you, Dad. I can hear you from somewhere. You're saying 3rd and long. They're going to give it up because this is what you say this a lot, and because they usually do it. They need the Steeler 19 to give up this 3rd down. Allen takes the shotgun snap. Looks, just dumps one off, and he's going to be tackled well short of a 1st down. And that's Latavius Murray on the catch, and he's going to be tackled at the 26, and that's going to bring out the field goal unit. Well, he blocked one earlier. Do we have one more in this? Well, maybe he'll miss it from 45. 45 and there's no gimme. Snap, hold. Oh, it's right down the middle. Good. And that's Joey Porter. Oh, Jesus. Joey Porter, is he going in the tent or is he going in the locker room? It looks like the locker room because I think they walked by the tent. Well, find me in the Alps. Only a minute and a half left in the 3rd. And it looks like Porter Jr. is done for the day. Kickoff is away. And it's actually going to be returnable. No, they're just going to call fair catch. Well, if you don't want to be considered dead yet, you better score a touchdown here. Doable, yeah, but First and 10, snap low. And he just dumps one up on the line of scrimmage and tackled for a 2-yard loss is Allen Robinson. Got a timeout here. Somebody hurt. It looks like I hurt on that play. I guess he took a hit in the head, and he was pretty much in La La Land. Second and 11. Mason takes the shotgun snap and just lobs one and just falls harmlessly incomplete. Nobody was around that throw, and it's 3rd and 11. You know, that might have been because he got. No, that's probably because. Okay. It fell harmlessly incomplete because it looks like his hand got hit on the way here while he was throwing it, or his arm got hit. Mason takes the 3rd and 11 shotgun snap. Looking under pressure, finally fires it, passes, caught for a first down. Pickens at about the 43-yard line. Clock winding down to the last seconds of the third. This is likely going to be the last play of the third. And they got to try a jet sweep to Pickens. And Pickens got a first down to the midfield to the 45 and tackled at about the 43-yard line. And that's the last play of the third quarter. And the Steelers are in Bills territory. Try to make a game of this if they can. The last spot in the AFC Divisional Playoff at stake here. Saying Baker Mayfield is officially active despite the injuries he suffered. I imagine he was going to go. The playoff game, questionable means you're usually going to go. You have to be banged up to go. All right, 1st and 10. Start of the 4th. Steelers
42. And they give up the middle to Warren, and Warren's
get to about the 37 for a gain of 5. Second and 5.
makes
Handoff.
he's scrambling.
He's going to run. He's got the first down.
Sliding down at about the 30.
1 5. He got 6. No, there's no late. There's no on defenseless. Clock winding, 13:48. From the Buffalo 31. Mason, a loaded shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks, fires, pass, caught to the 25, to the 20, first down. And that's Deontay Johnson. Needed 10, got 12. Steelers are driving, but they need touchdowns. From the 19, they need the 9 for. They can still get a first down without the end zone yet. Hand off to Najee. Najee's going to get about 2 yards on that run. And Najee's shoe comes apart, or at least comes off. Yeah, both Allen Robinson and Joey Porter with concussion. Usually that means they're not coming back in. Mason from the fires toward the end zone. The pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for George Pickens. Okay, you got 2 plays to get 7 yards here because this is obvious 4-down territory.
Almost got that.
That was a tough throw, but dang, that was about as good as you can throw with that good a spot as you can put that with that coverage. Third and 7. They need the 9-yard line. Fires a quick pass. Pass is caught. And Deontay Johnson, did he get the first down from where they...
Say yes, he got it.
Or excuse me, that's George. No, it's Deontay. He needed 7. He got exactly 7. And we got first and goal, 11 and a half minutes to go. Oh, boy. From under center, Najee. And Najee's going to get to about the 7-yard line for about 2 yards. Najee's only averaged 3 yards a touch. This is make or break here. You got 3 plays to get 7 yards. From the 7, 2nd and goal, shotgun.
Fires a slant pattern, touchdown! Calvin Austin the third. .32 to go. And the Steelers aren't going away yet.
The slam patterns are there. The slam patterns are there. And the Steelers cut the lead in half. Got a flag down, though. I don't know what the heck's that about.
Helmet of the Bills defender, the left tackle for the Steelers. After the play was over, unnecessary roughness, number 65 on the kick. The extra point is good.
Freaking Dan
Moore. The extra point stays good, but here we get an unnecessary roughness. For freak's sake. Well, now Buffalo's going to have a chance to actually return this ball. Unless Boswell really boots the hell out of it. Is there any chance that we can stop these guys? Maybe a quick 3 and out one time? Interesting side note here: the 3 times that these 2 teams have played in the playoffs, the winner went to the Super Bowl at minimum. And they're showing the numbers since that blocked field goal that would have made it 24-0.
Instead, it's
Still the 30 and tackle at the 30. is 87 of the Bills. So that unnecessary roughness, all that did was just give Buffalo 6 free yards. Then what a touchback would have sufficed. So didn't hurt too bad. Showing the lineup for next weekend. Houston has to travel to either Kansas City or Baltimore. Allen takes the play action pass. Looks, fires it deep down the field. The pass is going to be incomplete, but there's a flag down. That's going to be pass interference on Miles Jack. And the Bills are going to have the damn ball inside Steeler territory with that. I mean, was that even a catchable ball, though? Because he really chucked that over his head quite a bit.
Close to the Fishman is talking. He's looking at the players. This is where you need help, like from the back to the deep middle of the field. Someone that knows me, I agree with you as an almost over the bench. That feels uncatchable to me.
Yeah, was that an uncatchable ball? I'm like, yeah, yeah. That ball's like throwing the damn Gatorade coolers. How's Kincaid going to catch that? He's not Stretch Armstrong. I mean, yeah, there's obvious contact. Sure, that's not what we're complaining about. But the fact that they're here, that Josh, oh, give me a break. Okay, oh, they're calling holding. Okay, they're calling holding. Sure, okay. I didn't see this. I just saw that, and I just thought, oh, they're calling PI. I'm like, just a 5-yard holding, fine. I can live with that.
First and 10 from their own 35.
Hand to Cook, and Cook's going to get about 8 yards. We're still having trouble here keeping Cook contained. Yeah, on Jack, but the fact that the ball was thrown 15 yards over their heads. And to give the Cook again, and Cook's got the first down this time. He only needed 1. He got about 3. And the clock continuing to wind at 9.5 to go. Cook's run the ball 17 times for 77 yards. Which is a
4.5 per touch.
First and 10 from their own 47. Allen takes the snap. And he's going to take it himself on a draw play, the design draw play. He's going to get the first down to the 40-yard line of the Steelers. Faked the handoff to Murray, and he took it himself up the middle, and he got about 13 yards. Steelers need a stop, but Buffalo's driving. They're at their Steeler 40. Fake the handoff, throws a quick screen. Looks like Stephon Diggs. And Diggs got about 5 yards. 8:10 to go. Diggs 7 catches for 53 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 35. They need a 30 for a first. And they fake the handoff to Cook, and Allen's going to up. Oh, my God. Allen slid, and there's the flag. God damn it. He slid, and he immediately was looking for a flag for a late hit, and they got to get the flag for the late hit. It's going to be on Miles Jack. Oh. Wow. Just fucking wow. Why don't you toss one of Diggs, just for the hell of it. 1st and 10 from the Steeler 18. Hand off to Cook. Cook gets a yard. Clock continuing to wind with 7:10 to go. I mean, a touchdown here is pretty much game over. I mean, the Steelers took 6 minutes just to cut the lead in half. Second and 9 from the 17. The Steelers need a turnover to have a shot there. Allen takes a snap, looks, fires a quick slant, and it's caught. Missed tackle to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. Oh, my God. Shakir with a touchdown. It should have been a 2-yard gain. Instead, it's a freaking touchdown. I might need an answer for this. Fucking piss poor tackle. You had him down for a 2-yard fucking gain. And it's Minka Fitzpatrick who missed the damn tackle. Extra points good. And Buffalo's on their way to having another home playoff game against their boogeyman in the Kansas City Chiefs. This time, they won't have to deal with them at Arrowhead. Taylor Swift is going to have to deal with the Mafia. Which, personally, I don't give a shit who wins that game. As far as the AFC side is concerned, I'm rooting for Houston. I'm rooting for C.J. Stroud and D'Amico Ryans to go on a Cinderella run to the Super Bowl. I'm going to wait until the Steelers don't do anything with their next drive, and then I'll just cut this off. Piss poor tackling. Yes, I hit myself in the head with a dinner plate. I don't care. Didn't even hit myself in the head that hard. Well, I hope you're all entertained watching my misery. Miles Jack, 2 dumb penalties. Mickey Fitzpatrick, piss poor tackle. On a drive, we really need the defense to step up to give Mason Rudolph a shot to tie the damn game. Instead, Mason Rudolph's going out there to maybe get trash yards and points. From the get-go, Shakir was probably going to bust because we were going to put our best guy in Stephon Diggs. And who kills us. And since Gabe Davis was inactive, even though Shakir hasn't had that many reps, he fucking ends this one here. So fucking annoyed. A game that could have been that maybe should have been a blowout at 24-0, then that blocked field goal. Somewhat close. Warren goes up. Clock winding, 6:11 to go. I'm just, I don't know. For future reference, I don't know if I'm going to stream any future games since the Steelers are pretty much out of it now. Frymouth with a catch for 7 yards. Frymouth limping off. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to heal. I'm pretty sure you'll be ready for week 1. And Steelers call their first timeout. 5:34 to go. Obviously 4-down territory, but there's going to be there's a lot of question marks going into the offseason, regardless of how this turned out, to tell you the truth.
What's going to become a Kenny Pickett?
And Mason Rudolph. Mitch Trubisky, for sure. Is Mike Tomlin going to come back? Probably. Unless it's ultimately up to him. And they're not going. The Rooney's aren't going to fire him. Hopefully, Omar Khan has another great draft like he did last April. That's still like the draft that we had. Hopefully, have another good one. Pass is caught, but no gain by Warren. Brings up 4th down. I don't have the eyes on the ESPN ticker what the percentage is, but it's basically 99.3 at this point. Under 5 to go. It's 4th and 3. And looks like McDermott's calling a timeout. I mean, good season, sure. I mean, it was looking like it was going to finish like a 7-10 or 8-9 until Mason Rudolph provided a spot on offense. Has Mason done enough to consider that he might be the starter in week 1 next September? Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. I'll say this at least. If we do keep him around, which I think he is a free agent going into March, I definitely think we should consider keeping him for at minimum a backup position. Got 4th and 3. They need the 35. And that's incomplete. Pickens wants a flag. He's not going to get one. And with 4:50 to go, frustration setting in on a lot of Steelers today. Mason wanted a flag. Everyone wanted a flag. And Pickens is pissed. I don't think he's pissed at the fact he's not getting enough reps. I think he's just pissed about the refs' calls on that one. And quite honestly, I don't blame George. I really don't. He's frustrated like the rest of us. I'm not even doing the play-by-play anymore at this point because it's kind of irrelevant now. Yeah, he's complaining. Well, yeah, the hands to the face wasn't called. The PI wasn't called. I don't know what becomes of the Steelers now. I don't know what changes need to be made. Sure, 10-7 is a good mark. We at least came back somewhat in this game to make it interesting in the middle of the 4th. I mean, this could have easily been blown away before halftime. But the fact that we took a block field goal and cut the lead to 14 and got to within 7 in the middle of the 4th, at least we didn't give up. At least offensively, at least they put some effort in. At least it was an effort to get back in there. And they were getting some stuff done. Just the penalties after we made it 24-17 ultimately is what killed us. I mean, you can look back at the interception in the end zone early on. That resulted in points for them. Then there was the Pickens fumble that also resulted in points. Ultimately, the difference. But, I don't know. I mean, at the same time, this is a 7-2. We're the 7, they're the 2. They were supposed to win. It was a winnable game. It was a winnable game. And maybe that's all I can ask for, per se. I mean, we were never ahead. It was 21-0. It looked like it was going to be blown wide open. And it looked like it basically was. Murray gets inside the 10. Or excuse me, that's Johnson, but whatever. Who do the Steelers need to draft? Obviously, a linebacker. Problem is, the linebacker class is not exactly deep. Look at Tankathon's mock draft, and they're saying like the top linebackers projected to go mid-second round. As in Jeremiah Trotter Jr., which I wouldn't mind having him. It didn't help. We lost Quan Alexander and Cole Holcomb. We didn't. I mean, would TJ have been that big of a difference here? Maybe, but I don't know. I'm not going to use the TJ thing.
I mean, for crying out loud, Buffalo was a 10-point favorite.
So you tell me. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off right here. I'm not even going to wait for the last couple minutes to go because it's just formality now at this point. So, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'm going to stream any of the divisional or any of the championship. Probably will do the Super Bowl. I'm thinking about doing the Super Bowl at least. Depends on how I feel. But anyway, I don't know. I can't recall how many games I've streamed for the Steelers this year. I think there was like 4 I didn't do. But anyway, that's all from here. I'll see.